Okay, now you're ready for step 3 of the team registration process. That means you've got your materials, created an account, and claimed your team. This last step involves registering for the regional tournament. You'll be using a different website in this step. Go to texasdi.org. Click the red button here to log in. If you're a returning team manager, just log into your account using your username and password. If you've never set up a Texas DI account, you'll need to go ahead and create one. You can use the same username and password that you used at idodi.org, or you can use a different username and password. The two accounts are not connected. Use an email address that you actually check. We'll use this to stay in touch with you and send you important information. These next two steps are critical. Make sure you click the box that says Team Manager. Also, make sure that you click the box that says Next Region. Complete the rest of the required information. Make sure that you scroll all the way to the bottom of the page. Read the code of conduct, accept it, fill in the box with your special code, and click on Create New Account. This ensures that your information is saved. Be careful, don't stop here. A message will pop up on your screen that describes the next part. Now go to your inbox. Find the email from Texas DI Webmaster. Save the email for future reference as it contains your username and password. Then click the link in the email. After you click the link in the email, you'll come to this page. Don't stop here. First, check that you are registered in the next region. Then, to complete the registration, you'll need to click on the blue Team Manager initials up here on the top right. If your assistant team manager has created an account on Texas DI, you can find them in the drop-down menu here and add them to your team. Enter your team number here and your team's name here. Find your school in this drop-down menu. Then choose your competition level. If your team has decided on a challenge, choose that here. If they haven't decided yet, you can come back to this until you're ready to finalize your registration and pay. Now complete the information for each of your team members. Remember that you can click Save at any time and come back to this form. Click on this blue link to fill in the information about your volunteer. Be sure and include your volunteer's phone number and an email address that they check regularly. Remember, you only need to provide one volunteer or appraiser. And if your team can't find someone to volunteer, or you don't complete the information for a volunteer, the $250 appraiser fee will appear at the end of the process. You do not need to provide any helpers. Complete the last two boxes if needed. If you have filled in all of the information and you're ready to pay, click this box. When you click the box, this message will pop up letting you know that your team registration will be final and you'll need approval from the regional director in order to make changes to your registration. If you're not done or you think you'll need to make changes, don't click the box. However, all Frisco ISD teams and those teams wishing to qualify for the early bird deadline will need to complete the required information and check the box, and then check out by December 5th. And whether you're ready to check the box or not, be sure and click Save before you log out. Click here to see if there are any problems with your registration. Now you're ready to check out. If you've elected to pay the appraiser fee, that $250 charge will appear here. If the Buy Now button does not appear on your screen, it's because you haven't checked that pesky box. If you're ready to check the box, go back up and click this Edit tab, and you'll be able to go back to the previous screen. Now, one last thing. Whenever you log into Texas DI, you'll see the blue Team Manager initials right up here. By clicking on this, you can see information about the tournament. Just click on the Tournament tab. You'll see the tournament date and location, and then you'll also see the fee based on payment date. Remember, if you log back in and you don't see the information you're expecting, just click on the blue Team Manager tab right here, and everything should appear. Congrats, you survived team registration!